What's up? It's time for the real moment that nobody's been waiting for. Yeah. I gotta get a bunch of spoilers. This feels like a redo of or like some kind of new intro, but maybe not. Uh, Actually pretty similar. It's just got like older CG. Neat. I just scrolled through it real quick. So anyways, this is Suikoden 2. Considered a godly all-timer JRPG. This would be usually one in the top lists you would see from JRPG fans. Definitely the one that I rented this collection for. I had fun with the first one. I think it had a lot of proofs of concept that were pretty neat. The wars, the collecting of people, it changing the castle and all that, but overall it was pretty bad menuing, pretty mindless combat, pretty shit exploration for the most part. I think it's even outdone by some of the OG NES JRPGs like Dragon Quest 1 and all that. But there's cool things there. I didn't hate it or anything, but I think there's a lot of potential for this one to be much cooler, and I've heard that is the case, so. Never played it. Never played any Suikoden outside the first remake. There are parts of. I'm a little tired. I had bad sleep. There are some parts of the HD presentation I don't like when I compare it back to the originals, at least with the first game. I haven't obviously watched any of the second game except literally just now that intro. Continue. So I think some of the HD assets, while you get used to them, are kind of at odds with some of the pixel work. Suiki no 2D noise. Yeah, it's over. Stream's over. Thoroughly destroyed. But yeah, so looking forward to it for sure. Yeah, the HD assets kind of are the contrast against the pixel work and some of almost the genericness of some of the HD assets. I almost kind of prefer a more unified pixel art style. But that was with Suikoden 1, I don't know, with 2. Because this properly transfers the saves over and everything, I figured we'd just play this one this way, so. I don't know what all's changed in Suikoden 2 HD Bungholio, but we'll find out. How you doing today, Outcast? Any big events for the weekend? Holiday? stretching. Good to do. But yeah, I will be using a very light missables guide. I don't plan on, unless we're at like the final moment, and I have to like re-explore the whole map randomly, or if there's like no hints or something, using any help. I don't tend to like it, but I would like us, since I will not be replaying it, to maybe see the trending and stuff and check out all the characters and shoot the shit about it. So I do have a small guide here for missable characters to get all 108. Seems to be like 10. A lot of them are grouped together. A lot of them are actually like you just choose one over the other or something. This dude called Clive seems to be one of the easier ones to miss. We'll see. Hopefully we don't run into a situation like the last game where somebody dies and I have to reload 4 hours back to save them, because I thought it would not happen. Trying to avoid spoilers. There's a couple choices in here, it looks like, where if you choose something, somebody might die. So I'm gonna do the best I can on that, but also try to really not have it be anything less than a blind playthrough. But curious to see the full thing, so that was one of the more fun things in the last game. At the end of the day, it didn't really make much of a difference. I mean, it did bring that one guy back to life, but there's barely any dialogue for it. And there's a few extra bonus scenes at the end and some art, but you know, that's part of the deal. So anyways, I think we're gonna play on normal again. The first game was mindlessly easy on normal, but I kind of want to have like a whatever closest was to the original, and kind of have it be in line with the first game here, so that we can see how much the combat's been improved and the general difficulty and stuff. I kind of arbitrarily choose hard here. It might come across as like, you know, there were some more choices made to make it maybe more of a certain way and to correct from the first game, when that might not really be the case. And frankly, I don't think having the first game be much harder would have been much more fun, because the combat was barely even in existence. So alright, he's spinning. Don't know if he has a set name, so we're just gonna call him Jimbo. He's got the I don't remember what those are called. Why is he spinning? To show you his detailed art. Tonfas, there you go. Caught you jacking, mate. Why did he look so suspicious there? Oh, he's changing his clothes. Master Kaku. We're already at war. The story in the first game was not terribly great. It was just, you are in a post-war world where the old heroes have turned kind of bad. Most of them are just mind controlled. The rest are stupid, and the main guy is kind of horny. the emperor or whatever. So at the end of the day, you rise up against the government and you win, and that's the end of it. So it's just you collecting people, going on micro journeys, fighting some of the old generals until you get to that final point. So it's not really very. I mean, it's a setup to allow for the army battles and for the idea of being like a rebel leader and having like a castle and base you build up and forces and shit, but that's really about it. I'm curious if this goes a little harder. There's a few cool parts story-wise, but it's not too much. Shall we? I don't remember the boyfriend in the first game. He was the guy you brought back to life. I'm guessing this is the one for this game. The duck is back. Medicine 6. Yeah. It's back. Seems like the menus are pretty much identical. They've kind of just made those thank you, buddy. A quack. For the Ripper. Yeah, I don't know how much they changed in the original to kind of like bring it in line with this one or whatever. I don't remember if MDF was a thing. I think it might have been. These might be exactly the same. Oh yeah. Oh god. Crazy. The fuck. I did wake up a few times, but it wasn't like that bad. I don't know. Maybe it was all the fireworks last night I had to listen to. They saved the best for last, that's for sure. I don't know if it's just this first scene, but like the visuals are already a little better. It's still maybe the same complaint about HD assets against pixel work, but I think with enough detail and the density of objects and shit, it's fine. Oh, more fireworks at 10 a.m. Like I didn't hear any in my complex at all. But a bunch from that street. I'm guessing this piece will not last. You never will stand a chance, bro. Especially if you're looking like that. Gonna run around at night. good. I have a feeling the second game just has more going on visually than the first game did in general, regardless of the HDification here. Shooting star. Did you see it? I don't think there's a single scene in the first game where I was like, wow, that looks pretty good. This has already got a bit more than that. So the first game feels like a proof of concept. Kind of a... Reminds me almost of the 360 era of JRPGs where like they might try to have a cute gimmick, but a lot of them tend to be a bit more like forgettable in a way. That was because they're past the heyday a bit and we just come off of, there's probably like JRPG fatigue at that point because there's so many. Not that I think like a lesser genre that the games are inherently bad or anything, but this is kind of the direction things are going for a while. I feel like back in the PS1 SNES era, it was more like there was just so many that things would get lost, right? So the hooks were kind of there. I guess it's similar to the 360 era, but I think one was because there were there's too many that were interesting, and one was because it was all losing interest. But it felt like Suikoden 1 would be one of those that would just kind of get lost in that. Don't know if it really did. I don't know how big Suikoden 1 was. Big enough, I guess, that 2 became a thing, but I think other than Suikoden 2, I don't know if anybody's really... I never see any talk really about the other ones. There's 5 of them, and I mean, they're spiritual successors. There's definitely fans, but... And it was Konami? Is this Konami? Or am I thinking of Breath of Fire? Suikoden developer. Konami, yes. This is a Konami game. Maybe I'll play 3, 4, and 5. But pretty low on the priority list. Unless this one is psychotically good. I think they are not pixel art. Or 3D, but maybe not. I mean, these are PS1 games originally, so... Wait. Yeah, PS1 games. I mean, it makes sense. They'd probably move away from it eventually. 3D becomes more popular. Atmospheric little intro here, telling you about the war and that there's peace, and we're setting up the I'm gonna retire now, or we're going back home. But there's something weird going on in the night over there. It seems all optional too. Pretty chill little intro. And we're setting up some obvious foreshadowing, but that's alright. I feel like that kind of uneasiness is by design. I'm gonna finish my book, I'm gonna retire tomorrow. There we go. You're telling me the peace is not peaceful? Cool track. The music better too now? Music had some interesting variety, but for as big a deal as I feel like soundtracks are to JRPGs, it was pretty forgettable, which was a shame. More bastards. Captain came back and said for us to get out of here. Because we're not in generic soldier uniforms. I got some unique pixel work here. I assume the original was this way too, but dude holding some dude shaking and shit. Could have just had him in a death animation or something. Will do. He's saying Captain Rowd might be a traitor. Oh shit. They're dead. Shot in the back with arrows. This might be, I'm gonna assume it's a setup by their own government or something to make it look like the enemy did the peace break for their gain here. This is a nice touch to have the arrows in the back. Damn, this guy looks evil as fuck, dude. Climb the cliff, huh? Well, they set it up pretty strong right off the bat. I like it. Get the kind of the tension of knowing everybody around you wants you fucking dead. You've got some forbidden knowledge and better be fucking careful, man. Pass this on. Bloody attack. I did not use almost any unite attacks in the other game. I just pick people based on what I kind of needed and stats and stuff. And a lot of the time they just didn't have any character traits that, or relationships that really created unite attacks. Even if mostly they were forcing certain people on you. So a lot of the dialogue in the original game was, outside of a few key instances, seemingly fake dialogue choices or just flavor. Which I don't hate if they just want it to be a quick bit of fun. right into their lives here. This fucking Suikoden. Seems good so far. I'm playing something I should like right here. One of the all-timer JRPGs, they say. And I should send it back. So. I'll do this first. Guys have been training for a while. At least that sets them up as ass kickers. Holy, this guy's looking special. Now, one of these people who worked on the spiritual successor to this, I thought died before it came out, and I don't know who it was. I don't know if those games ended up even really being good. I heard the translation was kind of fucked, the localization, but... Suikoden, spiritual successor. Ayuden Chronicles. Yeah, already set up their rewrite. The god. Yoshitaka Muruyama. Oh yeah, he was the head of the studio. Died at 54. Yeah. There's infinite good games to play. I could at least start with the one. Paying for a service to rent it for. Can you say your name? Oh. Did our guy just agree that he was assassinated or attacked by them? I guess I was supposed to hit butt. Doesn't matter, I'm sure. Joustin. Like, I just figured the people he was talking about were his own guys. I don't know the factions yet. I don't know the proper nouns yet. Why would our guy ever think that he actually got attacked by the enemy army? Clearly... Yeah, Jonestown, that basic ass. Joustin. Oh, this is Victor from the first game. What the flick? Christ, that guy's looking rough. Pull. I've already done most of the work. Yeah, he looks like a fucking baby. Not where I put that. Man took Babyface to another level. Pretty good meal for a prisoner. Humane. Where's the boots? It's not the storeroom. Barbara. I need some flour. Bay Village. Where's the horny lady? Let's talk to old Flick. Surely we can tell them where we're from. We haven't already. Ah, the flower. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? What? I already talked to her. I only wanted 3 and 1. All you got was the flint. Not the... It's not true. Can you just keep asking for a pair of boots? Oh, he wanted 2 boots. I thought he wanted 3 flintstones. Whatever, dude. Maybe he has no idea. Maybe I'm supposed to use these myself. Beastman right off the bat. Guy's getting worked, man. Jesus. Yeah, I wonder if this game's gonna lock you in just as hard as the first one on like who you can use. Optimize. We just leave on running. I thought you could in the first one. We'll stop the timer for timed events. Okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know how many of those there are, but I'm not like too sad about it. Better that than reloading some missable character or some shit. Dog. Pretty goofy looking symbol, man. Victor made it. Oh, shit. So in the first game, there wasn't really any exploration around the towns. Not sure if that's the same here. Not much to like interact with. as well be nice to him. Mist monster. Yeah. He's making his grand comeback. Did they ever use that Miss Monster in 14? I don't remember. Big dog. If I should start buying shit right away. Millie. Be a main character. Yeah, entertainment will rot your mind, brother. Don't be a fool. Like your dad's full of shit. If I'm supposed to recognize any of these characters, it's over. If they've changed the art, I would know like a few that like stood out, but out of all 108, not so much. Me Bulgin. Best Bulgin. A mainstay at any party. Best monster. What are we gonna go beat up the mist monster? She said she wanted to hang around and do more, but nothing going on, man. Well, guess it's time to go back. Is this the chick who lost her cat in the first game? Maybe. Oh, you can just trade shit in, dude. How did the first game not have any of this tech? Do the boots give you like something else? Oh, I would lose defense. Oops, I'm a fool. What the fuck? The mercenary fortress. It was fun. We didn't do anything, but I am. Time to clean my Taskmaster. Taskmaster says it's I report to Baby Man. Jesus, how much oil they fucking spilling, dude? Who just walks around with oil to spill it like this anyways? I guess that's it. Unless there was some hidden spot behind something. Joey. I'm gonna try to beat up Flick and then right. Tell them. These people ain't bad, Mom. I know they're not bad because of the goddamn main characters from the first game. Well, not the main guy, but the two that are always stuck in your party. Toto. It's cool, bro. If anything, I feel like they wouldn't send me back because it would be... they'd be looking for him. Outcast? Our guy, Joey or whatever, trying to get a tool here. Have you tried all those boxes? MacGyver. Watch them just be waiting for him here. Thank you, buddy. God bless you. Need divine intervention to give me energy. Thank you very much. If they don't light the place on fire, then they're really gonna be after us. Let's run up higher after lighting a fire. Yeah, it would be dangerous, I bet. We have to help her. Oh shit, combat. My man said he got himself patched up, but he's looking pretty not patched up to me. Got the same health he had earlier. What kind of stuff does he have? You only equip one item at a time. I got your bag, but oh shit. Back. Look at all that. And character energy. The knife throw. Some sexy lady ties you to a tree and throws knives at you. They still do. I ain't fucking with nothing. Faith at her. Fucking banana throw. That wasn't a hair at all. I thought he was just gonna move slightly, because the knife was like slightly not centered, so I was like, I'll just... Also, I thought it was his right, not left. I mean, I'm thinking in... His internal thoughts are in the player's fucking viewpoint. Maybe this is just how he sees the world. Big man. Any fat upgrades? Joey needs a hat. You either equip the extra defense or you use the flaming arrow. You have to choose, huh? Oh, even your medicine slot can be equipment, huh? Interesting. It's kind of hard to use. I'd like to try to rest, but apparently they don't have any money to spare for us. 70 a person. I gotta go kill monsters to sleep a night here. You can't walk into the forest in this game. Ugh. Times damage to one enemy. You have to have all three of them for that. Fuck that. Fire flaming arrows. Is this a consumable? Let's find out. Or does it come back every time? Because in the last game it was kind of like a D&D thing where they get to kind of rest and you got your uses back on stuff. But since you put these in an item slot, it's hard to say. I think like the first game you move quicker diagonally too. These boys ain't giving shit. I need 350, 70 apiece. Not that I expect the mist monster to be too crazy, but... Okay, she gets the flaming arrows back. I don't think they're even equipped on her. So you can just get them straight up, but also the runes let you have them by default. So. You're not gonna let me in. I have to walk up north. Northern Pass. Must be a different monster that guy was talking about in town. Sucks. Sugs. It's just jealous. Fire. Interesting. What? Free fucking heals? Yeah. I'm gonna see if this actually lets you get your flaming arrows back. Let's find out. Some good ass Wawa. Does. Escape talisman. Shit. I fear the solo creature. Holy 20. He's good. We could have bought some extra medicine, but it's the very beginning of the game and I was kind of out of cash anyways. Brigands. These guys do a lot of damage. You must have to actually get some levels. Yeah, this is some pretty fat stat ups. Best plate. Go back and heal real quick. We'll get another fight on the way. I want her dead. Pretty much who's gonna one-shot the other person first. You're fighting some of the heavy guys. I'm sure that'll change. Only one layer of speed up in this game. I thought there was two in the first one, but every rabbit gets to go first. Our guys have like no agility or speed or whatever. Yeah, gives like no XP. Seems like the XP curves are about the same idea. Or you get like crazy XP and then all of a sudden it just stops hard. Near at about, you know, the upper end of an area. pretty slippery, man. Time for the mist monster. Oh. Whoa. Misty. Pretty good even if it's an AoE. Oh, damn. Sexy mist. Should've gave the big guy a heal. You can have something to do when he falls over him. Damn. I just did a shitload of damage there. Must have been like a crit or something. I can't have too much left. Okay. Bold and hungry. Oh. fuckers is. Yeah. Juicy helmet. If they do end up getting removed. Want their stuff. I could take all their shit if I really wanted. Probably get them back. A lot of this isn't worth taking. Bye bye. You want to stay and have some food? So we got full healed when we got here. Let's get away from here quickly. Get your sister and run. Fucking dog. It'd be cool if they started adding in more characters from like the beast races. It was like 99% human shit in the last game. Monocle dog dude. Gentleman. Okay, they're just branding them as traitors. They got away. You can check some stuff. Maybe you've been able to the whole time. Unless you get something, then I don't see the point. Some pretty special explanations. Difficult book. Long dangling plant. Things aren't looking good. Will they believe anything? Propaganda. I'm gonna rat you out. Thanks, kid. You're a piece of shit. I meant to go up to like find him. Where is he? Jesus, his sister's psychotic. Oh damn. This chick crazy. What about our boy Joey? Easily taken. At least they put them all together. Never a good idea for prisoning people. Even a lie can become the truth. No, it's just a lie everybody believes. It's not what lies and truth mean, brother. Sorry, kids. Julia. This gonna be a royal person who's not totally fucked. Wouldn't hurt just to yell it out to the public that it's bullshit, but... Don't seem to be too worried about it. Look around to torture. Rotten hell, mate. I mean, I was a little too distracted thinking about how many anime dolls he was gonna buy. Like, just had a feeling. I mean, I guess he's been here before in this situation. Let him go. Classic. I was like, these guys should be a high level as fuck, man. They got downgraded by like 30 levels, but whatever. a goober, man. That works just fine. Can I take any other loot? The mega medicine. Whoa. Mega. That's any loot here. Water-filled bucket. Wanted one last look at my home. Yeah, they'll be back soon. Yeah, these are all like really shitty. It's to the point where it's like I don't even know why you would like put descriptions. Cause then you'd think there's something actually worth checking eventually. Doesn't seem to be the case though. I wonder if there's any like hidden shit here. I've checked like everywhere, but let's check my list. It's just his characters. I don't see anything. I don't imagine there's anything necessarily characters. First one seems, assuming these are in order, which they might not be, something. There's like a, gotta kill some griffins. Like an animal. Actually, I don't know. Some of these are like, you can only pick one or the other, apparently. Rebay Forest, you have to find the bird's nest, pay for some dude's meal, agree to find cat. Yeah, actually, see if we can find a different list, just for safety's sake. Suikoden to missable characters. client. Talk to somebody in a place called Muse. Some of what these people are sent on are totally different. I just want permanently ones. I don't want like a fucking list of everything though. I just rolled what I got. Problem is there's probably situations where people could like die or something like in the first game. I don't really want to like find out where they are, but I just kind of want to like have a list there just in case. They're not interested to do this, I'm sure, but... like weird shit about like you can recruit some people apparently, but like you recruit certain ones, then it gives you people who don't matter. Oh, I like more no later. Let's not have too much of a disruption. I imagine this early, it's fine. Any loot hiding here for him? Oh, okay, whatever. Cool. Bag of rice. Look how they don't even... He has like no thoughts about anything. He just says bag of rice. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, urn. Hopefully that medium urn was the one, man. Well, there are very rarely things to like actually click. Oh my god. Now I need to start clicking everything. They've set the precedent, man. The precedent has been set. I mean, I tend to like being able to explore everything, but the big but, if 90% of everything I check is just like big vase, I'd rather not have anything at all. We're back. Do we sell anything? I don't know if there's any shops. Oh well. The body attack. It is done, thank God. I did a short little game in between. Whew. Now we're on the Suikoden 2. It's a lot of motherfuckers, man. Yep, all done. Even put it back in the mail. I hope not. I hope he's done with Death Stranding. Pretty shit story. It's just a mix of jumping the shark too hard, of not really having much to say, despite acting like everything is emotionally of like massive magnitude. Feels very unearned in that aspect, and the Foundation's kind of just a tropey, weak story that relies on characters that never really been built up. Like, there's bits from the first game, I guess, but... And it's mostly a retread of, like, a lot of the formula of the first one. Definitely one of the more kind of... I don't know if pathetic is the word for it. The gameplay is definitely an upgrade, but it's not like an evolution or anything. It still has the same problems, it's just... The technical and variety parts of it are just good enough where it's like still fun enough for a while, but yeah, I don't know, the story is definitely just the most kind of pathetic that I feel like he's done, which is a shame. He used to have pretty strong dialogue like an old Metal Gear Solid 1 and 3 and all that, but this one just feels like it's trying so hard to make sure you understand everything and play it off his style, and it tries so hard to like be appealing by being wacky and zany and over the top. It's kind of funny, his quote where he's talking about not being like mass appeal or something ends up kind of not ringing hollow because it feels like it's playing so hard to like an audience or like an identity that it, you know, it's almost just on borderline just like fan service shit, which I think is just as bad as like mass appeal, depending on how you own it. I mean, it can be fun to have references and fan service and all that stuff, but yeah, that it kind of tries to come across as more grandiose than it is. It's just, didn't hit at all for me. I was actually kind of just, it was more like annoying or eye rolling. Like most of the finale is like Metal Gear Solid references and fourth wall breaks and all sorts of shit. You're just like, alright, man. Mech transformation scenes, musicals, and that can fit in certain things for sure, but I feel like it was trying to be interesting by force. It wasn't. Yeah, I might watch some GDQ. Some years I watch a shitload, some years I just kind of tap in. It's something I'll have on if I'm personally not streaming. Kind of in the background or on the side. I don't know. Max, it's mech transformation involving monsters, I guess, but yeah, I don't know how it got such a high rating. I don't know if it's just like people just don't dig enough into the bizarre real stuff because it's not really like gonna get clicks or something. Or it's a sequel bias, right? Like, I mean, generally people are gonna be like me who are like iffy on the first one and try the second one, right? You're gonna be like, I don't like Death Stranding. This looks like more of the same. I'm not gonna play it. So maybe it's a sequel bias, but that's not how it always works, right? Now, in this case, I mean, it is enough like the first one where there could be sequel bias, but I don't know. I mean, for me, the novelty factor of all the goofy shit didn't hit, but if it somehow does, or you just like seeing celebrities and good graphics and that's a 10 out of 10 for you, then okay, but I think there is so much more room for the gameplay to evolve and be so much more interesting. It really is just driving again, and it can be chill. I like some of the music and it can be relaxing. I don't like the music's usage, but when you just put it on the soundtrack for yourself and just cruise around, it can be maybe like a therapeutic kind of chill vibe to it. But it relies a lot on the social stuff to keep you interested, which is cool. But once that's gone, it's just raw completionism. The gadgets are cute, but the gameplay, the how you do things, is just as lame as the first game. So I was hoping for more of an evolution, like a tighter map with more usage of tools and gadgets and difficulty and environments. And that it's kind of just a semi-linear kind of story-focused thing again with a much worse story. I don't know. Maybe the end is just so over the top for people that they just exploded for it. I don't know. I've just played a lot of over-the-top shit. I love it, but there's just, I mean, there's a doing it good and then just a doing it wrong, right? There's jumping the shark, and then there's actually it being truly like well woven in or interesting in its own right. I'm ranting. Won't poke you in the eyes anymore. Jesus. It's not like a rancid game or anything, it's just pretty weak and the story's not very good. And I feel like it would have more of the reception like Tears of the Kingdom kind of got with people after a while, where there's a lot more kind of iffiness about it. I mean, there's always your like Kojima cult of personality types, but who really likes Uda? I mean, most people do. It's definitely not godly, but I mean, it's a popular enough thing. I mean, what is she gonna tell all of her fans that wanted her to play it that it sucked? I mean, not that I'm saying her thoughts are not her own or some shit, but just like, I mean, there's not much gain in railing on it. And I mean, it is like a traditionally probably interesting enough story. Yeah, I mean, some people just they have fun with everything. That's cool, and I mean, some people that's their brand or something to be more positive, or just think they should be. I mean, there's nothing wrong necessarily with it. I mean, nothing wrong with enjoying anything for whatever reason. I think it is fucking horrible. I respect the first game more than the other two. For the time, for the gameplay inclusion. I think it's pure shit. It's got a strong final bit that gets a lot of people. The mindless comedy and fan service, if it doesn't come across as tired, is probably pretty cool for people, but I do think there is an element of sequel bias, but it's whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, that's most people who like it, and that's what it plays off of. It's heavily, like, fan service oriented. Like, easy to digest, goofy slapstick, with lots of fan service. Which I like that stuff. I just don't think it's written terribly funny or endearing, and the characters go nowhere. And then it pretends to give you this like really deep story about war and, you know, post-apocalyptic bullshit, and I don't know, it feels like a lot of cheap heartstring pull type of stuff. I don't know. Second and third game were mind-numbingly boring. Like, they're just really tough to get through. Falling asleep all the time playing them. And the gameplay's really dry, but there's cute girls doing things. Even if it's cute girls doing things poorly, that's enough for a lot of people because the art is good. I don't know anything about Koyori, and I mean, better to enjoy it than not, I suppose. That's not necessarily true. I mean, if you just like enjoy everything, that's good, but I feel like having any kind of like critical thought about something means you might look for things that mean more specifically to you, or find more powerful shit, right? Like, I mean, I'd hate to just be like, oh, I only like watching like popcorn Transformers Marvel shit. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna like dunk on somebody's enjoyment of just whatever, but like it would be like a very kind of like hollow, just mindless enjoyment of shit. Like, not that I don't mind those kinds of experiences, right? But like, I don't know if I don't want to be like, oh yeah, Jurassic Park 8 or whatever is on the same level as like some kind of godly thing, right? That would be fucked. I mean, maybe not. I only care about that kind of thing because I like talking about it a lot and sitting here pretentiously shooting the shit about the medium. Some people don't care about that kind of thing. It's just, it's whatever, right? I don't know. I'm not really talking about anybody in particular. Just talking about the act of being critical, I guess. Yeah, it's not a good. A lot of VNs, especially if they're not dubbed or something, are not really good AFK watching shit. Unless the person playing like paraphrases a lot and shit. Yeah. It saddens me to see somebody enjoy Udo. But I would never hold it against anyone to enjoy something. Even Udo, man. It's bad for the things that are really good. I mean, some of that's just taste. I mean, I'm gonna be way more jaded and cynical. That's all I do is sit here and play shit all the time. Different realm of taste, good or bad. Catch up on Star Rail story. Ugh. Xenoblade X. Nice horse. X is pretty interesting now. Yeah, if it wasn't so long, maybe I'd replay it and see if I change my tune a bit. Don't know what all they've changed to. Right, yeah. I did a fair amount of side stuff, but I don't think I was 100% by any means. Mostly quest-oriented shit. I don't know. Yeah, at this point, it's hard for me to say. I think I like X more than I do 3 at times. Or at least respect it more for kind of doing cool shit with the mechs and the open world. But I don't know. They're kind of similar for me. I just like them both in similar, like different ways. Like 3 story. Then like X has a fuck story, but X doesn't put as much focus on it as 3 does, and I don't know. I think I still like 1 the most, and honestly, I don't know, maybe 2 after that. I did do about everything in 2, but I don't think I like hate any of them. Don't feel super awesome about X and 3. I think if you asked me if I wanted them to do another one like 3, another one like X, I'd probably say X though. I think there's more potential for cool shit there. Like a more open, like vehicle kind of deal. I think I'm pretty tapped out of the Chronicles shit at this point. I'm just rambling. Fireworks. So did the game just open up on me? Am I just exploring now? Be kind of cool. How large can my bag get? You can sell stuff in the warehouse now. I mainly just want them to kind of ditch the main story at this point. But, I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. Like, I'm ready for them to move on. Nintendo's got them working on everything, though. I mean, they just did the Mario Kart world design, didn't they? For the open world. They worked on the Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild ones. They're the world people. What the fuck? This is where I start missing people. Oh, apparently this is Ryube Forest that I'm in right now. This is missable, everything here is missable. Lost 3K. Join me now, bro. That guy's missable. Maybe this place explodes at some point, who knows? Your daddy's dead. Let's see. Warriors. Poor little dude. Tortured. And does not want to be with her man. And beat him into submission. Are we just supposed to kill this motherfucker? I have no reason to think we wouldn't. This guy. I don't know if this is the same girl from the first one who lost her cat. Groundhog snail. Yeah, the double that. Two damage. Very based. Holy. Long lads. The longest of the lads. Apparently this is missable too. You find the bird's nest, leave the forest, wait for a few minutes, and return to the tree. If you say so. The panty shot. High quality stuff, baby. Classy, classy. Oh, they got him. Time to go back and heal. Long boys got him. Guess they just get back up. I don't have to like revive them after the fact. The olden missable guides don't say these people are missable. But the new ones seem to here. I don't know. I don't quite understand how that works, but overall, there doesn't seem to be too many missable peoples. This guy, the real missable characters list. Apparently, this Clive guy is the easiest. It's like super early. When you're in the muse. Apparently there's a guy here who has a huge pain in the ass. You have to like possibly just keep restarting, reloading the game to even be able to do it. There's so many different takes on what's missable and what's not in this. It's like X and Y is possibly missable, and certain choices, everything, not even, it's barely anything, but it's like what is, it's like you need to know early. I mean, the one that everybody seems to agree on is there's an early game cutscene in a hidden alleyway, sort of. When you go to Muse, I guess, the city is what I've already seen it mentioned a few times in this. And if you don't watch a cutscene, this guy won't like appear later. And there's also characters you can miss, but they get replaced with someone else, apparently. As in, I'm trying not to, like, really spoil much, but I would like to see the good endings and stuff. I'm only gonna play it once. Apparently there's these like squirrels they can get to, but I don't even know if they count. There's like backup options for them. I guess I could have already gotten one. I got enough info, I guess, in 50 different takes. I don't know how much the remaster changes things to. That's something to think about. Dog. Select character to remove. That doesn't seem all that great. Can't remove Kinnison. If you get one, you gotta get them both, kind of deal. Convoy. Ooh. The family attack. Now that's power. I don't know why these are marked as missable. Maybe just can't access this place again at some point. Mystery, really. Dog. Defense +6 and the user can't be targeted. What the? That's pretty good. I think it's like a hit by AoEs, but... Healing wind. Fight the strength up. I don't see any monster out here. Somebody's home. Smitty. Guess we're leaving. Whoa. The gentleman. The end has come for us. Wonder if that hungry guy's any good. I imagine, like the last game, I'm gonna want like the magic users on tap. Alright. Okay, so you can keep the dog. Put somebody else in. This guy's a strength user. A lot of defense. I'll take your dog, pal. Alvarez. This guy has like literally nothing. Yeah, interesting. This one kind of just immediately sets you up to just roll. Take Gengen's shit. We just equip straight from here. Just pick some directions and go, man. Wonder when we get the map again. In the last game, the map was like funky. You had to like go back to a place you been. And they would like you would unlock a guy, give you the map. Oh, someone killed the monster in the past. Okay. Destroyed. The Unite attack's too good. It's a shame that I can't auto use it. Yes, no charm. Let me hear what this other guy had to say. Damn. See a city up there. Might as well. Is this the famous muse? This is totally. Joey is Joey. Always like when these guides are like super aggressive towards the people reading them or passive aggressive. Like if you do extra Y, you're stupid. Awesome. Alright, luckily we're not gonna have to be too attached to this. I really hate being attached to any kind of guides, but we're doing one playthrough. I'd like to make sure we get the good ending. And since it's just kind of like arbitrary events you might miss, it's not a big deal. Couple weird scenes. About it. We'll see. We'll be fucked later. I'm gonna be doing some food here soon. Nice person. I'll be there in a bit. Thought the dog was speaking for a second there. Zamza. Oh, I've already got to remove someone. Alright. Zam's any good? He's like very all-arounder. Guessing without her in the party, we wouldn't be able to get old Zamza here. Well, looks like I'm gonna take a little break. Let me finish this little room up and then got her off the ground here. I should be back pretty soon, so. Book volume 1. Famous or. What's tomorrow? Bro, the war is back on. Didn't you hear? Alright guys, we'll take a little break. Get some food going. Maybe another like late tonight too. Figured out if friends want to do something for food as well. But I'll continue when I get back. So thanks for watching. Probably be like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, so far, it seems cool. I imagine it just builds off the first one. We kind of almost immediately into like an open exploration thing, which is cool. That was the better stuff in the first one, but I kind of just jump you into it story wise. So we'll see where the story goes from here. But gameplay seems very similar. Items seem a little tighter, but anyhow.